Mikel, what did you make of the performance, and how big a step have you taken towards avoiding those February playoff matches?
Well, we are qualified, so that's the first step. So really pleased for doing that. Now we want to achieve the second one, which is to finish first in the group, because we know the difference that's going to make in terms of the games that you have to play and against two. And that's still something that we have to do. But in general, really pleased with the performance, with what the boys shown. And we had some really dominant and good moments in the game, but we lacked a little bit in the final third, in the final action, especially inside the box, to put more shots on target and score more goals, I think.
3 years ago, Xhaka was booed off the pitch. Today, he captains the team and scores the winner. Can you tell us a little bit about the background of his turnaround in this Arsenal team, and how important is it for the rest of the players and squad?
He deserves that. I think he has faced adversity in difficult moments. He has put his arm up when he had something different to do. His work ethic, the way he is as a person, the way he treats everybody around the club, and the love for this football club and his profession is unquestionable, and I think that he fully deserves that. So I'm really happy to see him enjoying his career.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Arsenal and PSV are doing really well in both their leagues with relatively young squads. How essential is it to you for the youth, for the success of the club?
Sorry, I missed the last part.
How essential is it to you, for the youth,
Yeah.
for the success of the club?
Well, I think it's very important for everybody. Obviously, for them it's some experience. Some of them, this is the first time they play in the Europa League, and it's great that they have the habit to compete in the competition, to understand how different it is to play in the Premier League, and to win. And it's part of the development, so really happy.
Dan? Mikel, that's 3 1-0 wins in a row. They obviously, it's a famous scoreline at this club. I just wondered, is that a warning sign for you, or something that you're particularly proud of, that you're grinding out these wins?
Well, great to have clean sheets. I think today we should have scored many more goals, the same in the first half against Leeds, and that would come, but I'm really pleased with the performance and how we played.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
In the middle of this schedule with a game every 3 days, how challenging is it to keep rotating the squad, choosing the right team for the right game, keeping them all fresh, watching out for any knocks or injuries? You saw a few players feeling things today.
They are giving me the right reasons to do so, and I wouldn't be fair if I wouldn't give them the opportunities to do that, especially the way they behave, train, and care about the team. So I'm really happy. Everybody's participating, everybody feels part of it, which is really important, and everybody then is competing and putting the performances that are needed to win the games.
And any news on Saka? With that kick or a knock?
Yeah, he got a kick. He was limping a little bit, but hopefully he will be fine.
Nick, that?
I mean, could you just tell us a bit more what Granit has added to his game? Obviously, he's overcome a lot of the mental side of it.
Yeah.
He seems to be a much more complete player.
He does, and we believe that he had the qualities to do that. And sometimes it's just unlocking something in the player's mind and be more open and receptive to other things. And he's been extremely open. He's worked great all the time to learn. It's fantastic, and now I think it's paying off.
Hi.
Hi.
Just on Bakayo, he kept going and going there tonight. Almost played a full game, and I think he's started all apart from 2 so far this season, and his level has been fantastic. But is that sustainable for him over the whole season, fitness-wise?
Look at the top players in the world. They play 70 matches every 3 days and make the difference and win the game. If you want to be at the top, you have to be able to do that. And if we start to put something different in the mind of our young players, I think we are making a huge mistake. Because then it's 1 yes, 1 no. Now I don't play. Now in Astroturf I don't play. I don't want that. I want them to be ruthless every 3 days. They're going to be knocking in my door. I want to play and I want to win the game.
So it's not something that in terms of the numbers or anything like that, it doesn't worry you in this particular case?
There is not a fitness coach in the world that's going to tell me that they cannot do it. Because I've seen it. 72 games, they score 50 goals. The players, they will score 50 goals if they play 38 games in the season. It's just impossible.
Hi, Mikel. That's 8 wins in a row in all competitions. The confidence must be high. Have you noticed a difference over the last few games from the beginning of the season to where we are now? Have you noticed a difference in what you're seeing with your personnel?
I think after every game, is a bit different. I think depends, on the win, but depends how you play, how you have felt during that match, and it's about just managing the temperature on the team, make sure that they play with enough confidence, but as well that we are in our toes and we are ready again to go to Southampton and put the performance required to win the match, and this is the challenge, and we are enjoying the challenge.
And the confidence is quite high.
The confidence is there obviously, and you can see that, but for me it's the hunger to go again on Sunday and try to win.
You chose to go for Eddie Nketiah on the left and Gabriel Jesus down the middle when you might maybe go the other way around. What was the thinking behind that decision?
Changing one thing instead of two.
And
Very simple.
I just want to ask you about Cedric. He's not played any minutes this season. Is that because of an injury problem, or has it been difficult to leave him out?
Well, obviously the competition is one. The second one is because he was injured for a while and he had a recurrent injury, and now he's fit, and he's a player that deserves to play, and I want to give him the minutes because he deserves that.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.